Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Madden NFL 2005 Crusaders franchise, Year 4.
Yes, and we're
Conference
in the
title game.
conference title game. And before we start, we're just going to have a quick look here at the league news and at the yearly awards, because Kelvin Allen cleaned up this season.
Yep.
There you can see him with his 3,010 rushing yards, 32 touchdowns, and 5.8 average per carry, which are all first in the league.
Yep.
He also won Offensive Player of the Year. And actually, our rookie halfback, Derek White, won Offensive Rookie.
Nice.
Yeah. So we didn't have anybody in those, but Kelvin Allen also, of course, won Best Running Back.
Of course.
Yeah. And we didn't really have any other winners in any other departments. Although Coach Cornell won Coach of the Year again. So there you go. And Kelvin Allen. Pretty much, he was also the Offensive Player of the Week 5 times in the regular season.
Damn. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that much.
Yes, it was.
Normally, it's not unusual for a running back to get it that much.
So here we are, the conference title game, and the Cincinnati Tigers are a all Madden team, of course, so we're going to be tested here.
Yep.
And the other game is the Dallas Desperados against the Washington Swamp Rats.
Well, the Washington Swamp Rats are starting to look like an all Madden team.
Yep, they are. They're definitely coming out of nowhere, and they won 16 games this season, including the playoff game. So, yeah, we just might have a
Tough opponent.
non-all Madden team in the Super Bowl this time around, maybe.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that they won't be a tough opponent, though.
No. Well, they were tough enough to, beat out some all Madden opponents, obviously, because they went 15-1 in the regular season. So.
Yep.
But anyway, with all this Christmas football we've been playing, I'm getting a little confused here. So what's your playbook called here?
RecV5X.
Okay. Okay, well, here we go. And there you go. There, see, you finished 32nd in the league in passing.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Well, I didn't throw any passes hardly, but I still ended up going to the Pro Bowl, I think.
yeah,
On the strength of my
Bo
passing.
Jenkins went to the Pro Bowl on the strength of his extremely high quarterback rating, plus the highest completion percentage in the league. And he only threw one interception this season, which is also a league best.
Yep.
Anyway, let's get this thing underway. We won the toss. We want to defend this end of the field.
Game ready.
I got totally different audibles this time.
Well, you do
around.
have like a totally different playbook.
Yes, a totally different playbook with totally different audibles. So, I guess. Okay, maybe we'll give this a try.
All right. See, I like that better, where they start you over on this side.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking in the wrong place for the wrong audible, because what we want is our slants. Even though it's the same playbook in between these two games. Except for the single back 3 tight ends. That's the only difference. For my playbook.
Yeah, just because that formation does not exist in Madden 04.
That's right, and I tried to make it and it didn't work out very well. Okay, so they still have Chris Bird. Oh, Clement is injured, so they've got a tight end playing fullback.
Yeah.
And that's important too, because he's like one of those 99 speed fullbacks.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys use a fullback in their offense that much anyway, but...
It looks like they have Jeremy Manley and then no other speed at wide receiver, but they have Jeremy Manley.
Yeah, they have enough speed there to make me respect them, that's for sure.
These guys are also all Madden players. They're probably just like better at catching or something. Yeah, they're better at catching. But he's Manley, so... 2 receiving tight ends. Super duper left end. And then the super duper left end playing right end. Well, they have 2 left ends starting and a right end, 2 right ends backing up their left ends. What is the depth chart on that?
They probably put the 2 highest rated players out there.
Oh, right. Look at this. They have injuries at defensive tackle. So they've got defensive ends and right ends. Or defensive tackles and defensive ends playing defensive tackle. They're weak at defensive tackle. Maybe we can run dive plays against them.
I don't know. Looking at those linebackers, I doubt that.
Yeah, I know. Well, they've got people like Brad Doss. I forgot Brad Doss was on this team.
Yeah.
See, Brad Doss could play cornerback for us.
No, he couldn't.
Very good.
Nope.
He's got 90 speed. He can. The only thing he's missing is jump and catching, yeah.
He makes a great defensive end.
Yeah. I think that was that my suggestion or your suggestion?
Well, I don't remember how that came out to be, but yeah, on one of my side leagues, the Washington Piggies, I'm using him as a defensive end because I needed a defensive end, and I signed him out of free agency
and made him into a defensive end.
And made him into a defensive end.
It's 1st and 10. Giving some cushion on the outside. Rudd, the lone back. Bird with a man in motion. Edwards brings him down at the 27-yard line. So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 27. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion.
I'll have to get used to slightly different defensive line controls here, too.
Oh, yeah, because the rip and swim and spin are all different, right?
Yeah.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
John, there's nothing like football in January in the NFL. The conference championships at hand now to determine who
a couple of guys jumped early there.
Prediction. These 2 teams are going to leave it all on the field today because the winner goes to the biggest game of the year and the loser goes home.
A penalty, and the offense will have to run that one again.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if the offense has something in the playbook that is designed to get them that much yardage.
Closing in, looking for an option, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Simmons gets stopped short of the marker on that play. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt.
Wow, that was a terrible punt.
This one goes out of bounds.
So, you still remember how to do this rushing offense thing after playing nothing but Madden 04 for a week?
I think so.
1st and 10.
The thing is really gonna get me though is how awkward it's gonna feel. Like the controls, everything feels so different, right?
Yep.
Goes in motion. Allen. He's in the clear with
And by the way, you're without Easley now too, because he received a season-ending injury in the divisional playoff
That's right.
game.
Oh, I should check who's playing in his position now.
I expect Sarah will probably step up
Sarah.
and replace him. Oh, you passed him already.
Passed him.
Yep.
Colston in at number 3. Colston can play tight end.
And welcome back.
Well, he can block and he can catch, so
Jenkins.
sure, why not?
Again on the run.
Well, you know what? He did pick up someone, but then there was a guy that came out of nowhere anyways.
Yeah, you just had a guy running sideways behind the line when they were all locked up, right?
Count on him to make the big defensive play just when you need it.
Mills moves in motion. Handed off to the back.
Again, see that? That guy didn't get engaged by either of the tight ends.
Yeah.
And he's just running around free back there, right?
And not only that, but he's quick enough to change directions in all kinds of ways. Alright.
Third down. They have to get it to the
Yep, they gotta get up there and at least get a block on him if you're gonna be able to run the
A
ball.
lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Surveying the field. With
However, White's gonna be wide open.
just got level.
Easy.
See, that's how this game's designed, though, right? They want to shut down your run so that they force you to throw passes, because then they can either, get a drop pass or maybe, force an interception or something like that, right?
Jenkins with a man in motion.
They don't want you to run at all.
Up again. Sanders makes the play at the 31.
We're still going to, though.
Mm-hmm.
They have to get to the 23 to convert for the first.
Well, you might end up having to go to that 3 tight end set just so you can get somebody out there that can block that cornerback, too. Because he's the guy that came in and shut down that last run play.
Yeah. Which is funny, too, because Mills is not a bad blocker by this point.
Yeah, but still he's a wide receiver, and against these corners that are basically linebackers with cornerback numbers, right?
Yep.
And it's a bit of a mismatch. Against a normal cornerback, he can probably hold his own, but against these guys, he's probably overmatched a bit.
He sees something in the defense.
I don't think I was going to get anything out of that.
No.
Passing on first down. With the pass, Doss records the tackle at the
Look at Doss being the Superman over there.
Yeah,
No
well,
gain.
he's pretty fast.
Or
and
rather, no run after the catch.
he closed in there and ended that pretty quickly.
Calling an audible. Changing the play now. Marshall moves in motion. He'll get it again.
There, that time they got a guy on there and blocked that free man out there, right?
Yep. Oh, I just hurt someone.
Yeah.
Their nickelback, I think. I think that's their nickelback that just took a nasty one. Yeah, we're going to maybe see if we can get it to Golston. Or not.
No, it looks to me like they've got everybody in the box there. Throw to Parkman.
No, they're covering Parkman.
Throws it, and it's caught. Big hit on the ball count.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
Jenkins has been perfect.
And yeah, they're technically covering Marshall as well, but
He's going to stay in that rhythm.
Well, he's a lot more likely to catch it than Parkman.
Jenkins with a man in motion. Allen.
Well, that's
is
not going anywhere. Yeah.
Stops the play in the backfield. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of
Big
things
difference,
to the
though,
table.
here
The
between
thing I like the most is how
the results of run plays here and the
He can
results of run
and he
plays
can
in
pass.
Madden 04.
And he watches
No,
so
in Madden
much
04,
tape
you just don't get
that he
very many
actually
runs for a loss, right?
anticipates what the
Yeah,
offense
but
is
you don't
going
get
to
very
run
many. Like you
before they call the play.
get stopped for a short gain more often. You know, like 1, 2, 3 yards. But yeah, they don't stop you behind the line of scrimmage all the time like these guys do, right?
Oh, come on. How did that block trading go? Why is the tight end not taking on the defensive end? The guard actually the tackle actually goes to his right and out of his way to engage that defensive end.
Yeah, they opened that hole up for that linebacker really well.
Third and goal. Directing traffic. Gets rid of it. He finds his man.
Yeah, well.
And when you talk
That's
about
okay. That
getting
makes the field goal
unloaded on,
really
that's
easy.
what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
Number 12 lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. And it's on its way. The kick is good. The home team lined up for the kickoff.
8.5 minutes to go, 49 yards.
He got all of that one.
Maybe all this Madden 04 will help me with my kicking game.
Yeah, maybe, eh?
Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to...
Okay, well...
So we have 1st and 10 here. Jill, any more information on the injury?
The trainer gave me some good news. He did sustain an injury, but it does not appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Hand it off to the back. Can't bring it.
Oh.
Number 56
Well, at least you managed to get him
at the 32-yard line. And that
before he
game
ran for a
will
touchdown.
give him a fresh set
Yeah.
of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
It's 1st and 10.
Too bad, though. That was a defensive lineman that he ran right through there, eh?
Well, he is superhuman. What's his name? Jeff Rudd, or what's his...
Yeah, Rudd or something like that.
Yeah.
Gets the delayed handoff. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Rudd.
So if they're going to start doing that, we'll go to a 4-man line and just...
Very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. Simmons makes the catch for a pickup of 5 on 2nd down. They need 6. Connell, the deep man, throwing, and he hits his target. Jones with the stop at midfield.
Now, this is one
Now Jones was there to make the tackle.
You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Bird sends a man in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments.
Oh, well, I guess that was an option route.
Was it?
Apparently.
It's a lot of repetition and practice.
Throwing on 1st down. Throws it. Swing pass to the running back on the left. Perry records the stop at the 34. Rudd never took his eyes off that pass and brought it in for the reception.
He just makes it look too easy out there.
The corners playing off a bit. The backs are lined up in an eye. McCormick in motion. the carry. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing. He's going to feel that.
Okay, well.
Have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down.
Oh, boy.
Excuse you.
In motion.
Get off back on side.
Ah, too late.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
You asshole. Why did you do that? God, I hate that. I wish that everybody would just stand still. Once they receive their assignment, you stand still until the play starts. Like, all this other crap does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's completely unnecessary.
It's completely unnecessary, and it just screws things up. It's garbage, really.
Two backs behind him. He's at the 20. Carswell stops him at the 17. Gain of 10.
They just added too much crap to this game that just makes it, like, completely unnecessary garbage, right? Things that you don't need.
They'll need to reach the 16-yard line in order to convert for the first down. So at the end of one.
Well, at least it's the end of the first quarter and they still haven't scored yet.
Yeah, I know, but they just might get a touchdown because of that penalty, because that was a third down play too, right? And that's really, really annoying. Like, really annoying.
Convert for the first down. So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Pressure with the throw. Right to him.
Well, that was not good coverage.
No, he didn't get over there and cover that flat very well at all.
It looked like he might have turned the wrong way on that.
What he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Give it to the halfback.
See, that touchdown was courtesy of that penalty, right?
Yep.
The offense has been knocking on the door.
Because if that linebacker stays back on his own side of the line of scrimmage,
That doesn't happen.
then that play was going to go for, like, it was short, right?
Yep.
And they would have kicked the field goal.
The kick is up. The point after
That is absolute crap. That is basically Madden cheese that made that touchdown happen.
Tigers are ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return.
Well, I guess I'll just have to score.
From the
Every time you get the ball
to the 20.
until these guys stop.
The offense ready to go again after their
Well, we're going to come out in 3 tight ends because that's good against zone defenses, and that's what they've been playing so far. Had a lot of zone defenses.
Sarah, the man in motion.
Oh, I should have moved Golston out there.
Oh well, this might work out okay anyway.
Hand it off.
Right?
John,
You
Face
got
mask.
the, yep, you got the, oh yeah, and you got the good block on the cornerback out there.
That kind
Yep.
of hit could loosen your teeth.
Well, Sarah is a tight end after all.
Is a
Yeah.
team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
All right, and the good thing about this too is everybody on this in this formation has good hands. So if I need to audible to something that would have better blocking, I can.
Jenkins with a man in motion.
Or sorry, if I need to audible to something that would have passing in it, I can.
Yeah.
Hand off to the tailback. Mitchell makes the tackle at the 47. John is still trying to move.
Well, the way I see it is they owe us 4 points because that was just really cheap garbage.
When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. Again, he'll get the call.
No, there was no blocking there.
You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
7 yards to go. The Tigers come out in a nickel package. Mills in motion. Drops back.
Shit. I saw that guy drop back, but I thought he was covering number, like the tight end there. So I thought he was covering Golston.
Yeah.
But then he shuffled to the side when I threw that, and it's just like, well, fuck.
Well, hopefully they've got all the cheap crap out of the way now, and you know, we can put that behind us.
Not much running room this time.
That's because they're continuing their effort to establish a run game.
I'm actually still stinging a little bit about that first touchdown because that should not have happened.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. McCormick makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. The backs are lined up in an eye. Bird sends a man in motion. He surveys the field, throws it.
Well, that one was not going anywhere.
No.
One deep downfield, but over the head of the receiver.
His motion looks so effortless. But that talent will go to waste if he can't hit his receiver.
Well, he was properly covered there, that's for sure. All right.
Yep.
Here's the kick.
Hopefully that takes a friendly bounce to us.
1st and 10.
Oh.
He's brought down behind the line.
I thought I had some room there behind number 63, Joe Winters there, but then he got pushed into me.
Yeah, I have a feeling this might be a curls and slants kind of game.
Yeah, it's kind of turning out that way, isn't it?
If you're going to make any headway, you're probably going to have to abandon the run and go to the short curls game in order to be able to replace it. Because I just don't think they're going to let you run in this game.
Way to go. Tigers come out in a nickel package.
Well, we'll see. I'll try this run play against this look. Oh, come on.
Mitchell created problems in the backfield on that one.
We had all the blocking out there, and I just couldn't get it off.
Great penetration there.
And that's the thing, to stop any kind of run between the tackles.
That's why the nickel defense is like the best, the best run defense in the game, right?
Direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Well, with any luck here, maybe you can get this to White and
Drops back. Looking for a receiver.
Nope.
Closing in. Great play in the
I can't get it to White because it's just too much coverage over there.
quarterback down. Picks up the sack.
If I throw that, that's an interception.
yeah.
Like that.
Probably could have thrown it to Marshall, though. Yeah, could have thrown it to Marshall.
And we go back to the game. They couldn't do a thing on that series other than moving backward.
Got a solid punt, at least.
Yeah, well, you're going to need it. Hopefully it goes by him and rolls for a ways.
No, he's still going to be able to field that.
From the 42. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return. The ball is right at midfield. Rudd, the lone setback. Looking to run it here.
Still, though, that was from our 8 to their 48.
They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
They have to reach the 41 to convert. Manley moves in motion. Another run.
Oh.
The 40. Big hit there. He was run over by a
Yeah, that guy's a nightmare, isn't he?
Pulling a trailer.
He broke a tackle
Well,
in the back
I mean, there's not much you can do when they do that.
Feet allow him to move out of the way just before the tackler can wrap him up.
So we have 1st and 10 here. The corners are backing.
I mean, I was there to make the tackle. I just got stiff-armed off of him, right?
Rudd, blown setback. We'll go with the run once again. He is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 33. And they went with a run on that play.
Yeah, sure looks like this guy's going to be involved in the offense today.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the 1st down. The backs are lined up in an eye. Under pressure, throws it. Short pass to
Oh, that's not going anywhere.
brought down behind the line for a short loss. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the 1st down. Kansas City drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. McCormick, the man in motion.
For God's sake, don't jump offside again. Ugh.
Stepping up with the pass. And he makes
Yeah, that's about what that was going to be again.
Just about, yeah. If he hadn't, if they hadn't, like waited to snap the ball, if they'd have snapped the ball when he was in that position, that would have been a penalty too, and another 1st down.
He's made some big kicks in his career, but this one I think might be a little out of his range. And it's up.
Nope, he made it. Just
Yeah,
barely.
only because he had the wind behind him. Wow.
He really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Nice distance. From the 5 to the 20, the 30.
Well, I would say if you don't make positive yards on 1st down, you go to a pass on 2nd down, because
1st and 10.
those 3rd and long situations, you're just screwed every which way. You can't do anything in those.
Directing traffic.
Well, especially because we can't seem to get any blocking when we need it.
Yeah, you need to stay out of those 3rd down and longer than about 8-yard situations, right?
Looking for an option. Gets the pass off.
We ended up getting a jam on the left wide receiver there.
Yeah.
Have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage.
But that's okay. This is the way you're probably going to have to play this game.
Like going for the pick.
Mills moves in motion. Calling an audible. Drops back. Throwing. And it's caught. Jenkins flings that pass in there.
We're looking like the lifers out there now.
Well, you might have to, right? Go with your high percentage passes, and I mean, I'm not saying that you should not run. It's just that I would say you run on 1st down, and if you don't get some positive yards, just go to the air, because that's what they're trying to force you to do, right?
Hand off to the tailback. Mitchell makes the tackle at the 49. And they were able to
Well, I can't believe I only got 3 yards on that.
Yeah, well,
I thought that was a lot better than 3 yards.
yeah. Well, at least this gives you some options, though. You know, like, I think if it's 2nd and 11, that's just too much, right? Yeah, you need curls, I think, because this isn't going to work. That play isn't going to work against that defense.
No, you got to spread them out.
slings it out left side. Low throw.
Did we make it?
You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
Jenkins doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Passing on first down. Fires it out to the right.
I should have thrown it to.
Well, they were
When I saw
rotating
that
the
guy run out.
they were rotating the coverage, though. They brought the safety down. So I don't think you probably would have completed the pass, but I don't think you would have got much more than you did because they moved like it was sort of like a rotating zone.
Oh, it's hard to say.
Yeah. Like it looked to me like they replaced that guy that they took out of the middle with another player, right?
He tucks it away. No one is going to be able to catch him. King brings it. Mitchell
There we go.
at the 23.
Getting a good run.
Yep. Well, with any luck, you can run this clock almost right out and score a touchdown before the half.
He gets the carry.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
well, at least it went out of bounds. Boy.
Yeah, wow.
Getting unloaded on.
Oh, man.
He just got unloaded on.
Oh, they're going to review the fumble.
Yeah, because it rolled forward. So if it's not a fumble, we get like it'll probably be 2nd and 3 instead of 2nd and 2 kind of thing. You know?
They really
Ah,
had
who
no
knows?
choice but to
Yeah.
challenge
Oh
it.
yeah. If it was not to our advantage, then they wouldn't be reviewing that fumble, right?
Seeing that angle.
Because you see, he goes down at the 5-yard mark there, and then the ball
Yeah,
goes out
it
of
gets
bounds.
like a couple inches.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not a fumble, so you get half a yard less than you would have.
But I also don't get a fumble on my record.
True.
We understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Calling an audible. Jenkins sends a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard
Okay,
he
work
just
the clock
got
a
in,
little
he
more
thought the
because
game was
I don't
over.
want these guys to have a minute left when they get the ball back, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going.
Ideally, I'd rather they had like less than 10 seconds when they get the ball back, but
Jenkins with a man in motion.
But we'll try this awkward-looking run.
hey, it might work.
Looking to run it here. McCaffrey takes
That
it
worked.
at the 2.
Now you can just hammer it straight ahead.
Keep giving him the ball.
2 yards to go for the touchdown. Number 86. Now belts him hard at the 2-yard line. Big collision.
Well, you might need to audible to a curls play on this one.
A little whap and a little boom.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone. Kansas City
Caught
calls
timeout
a
there.
timeout. They have
Too much time running off the clock there.
2
Yeah,
yards
that's
to go for
okay.
the touchdown.
This 3rd down here, you're either going to get in the end zone or you're going to have to kick a field goal anyway,
Looks like
right?
he's calling an audible.
Maybe they have a lineman covering Sarah there or something, right?
Goes to the end
Now I'm going to
zone.
get to Marshall because he's got
All right.
sure hands.
Perfect. Well, you gave me my wish.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. But let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Yeah, you can't man coverage against those
The extra point is good.
short
The
curls.
home team have tied
Well,
this
not
up.
much of any. There isn't really much of any way to stop those completely dead.
If you run linebackers out to the flats, it'll cover the short curls, but then
Well, momentarily, but
you'll leave the middle road open.
yeah. And also, those curls are only covered momentarily. As soon as that linebacker continues his path out to the flat, well, then
From the
I see you're
3-yard
covering
Oh.
like it's Madden 04 again.
No,
huh?
I'm covering like it's Madden 12.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, God. Too many football games at once, man.
yeah.
line. Ball on their own 30.
Yeah, in Madden 12, you just run the kicker down there because you're a liability on the coverage.
Yep.
From the gun. Passway here on 1st down. He surveys the field. He hits his receiver.
Well, that's it. They're out of time.
Yep, they're out of time. Well, we get the ball back to start the second half. So,
And we're even.
yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll take the halftime stretch.
Indeed. And we're back.
Yes, and so far, it's actually been a pretty low-scoring defensive game.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive game, too.
Yeah.
And he got all of that one. A great catch.
Oh, you'll be able to get a
He
fair
signals
catch
for the
here.
fair catch.
Yep.
You don't see that very often on a kickoff.
No, usually
They
you
always
get
are
a
like
fair catch
exclaiming,
for fun because
you know,
the
oh my god, it
coverage
was a
gets
fair
there
catch on a kickoff.
On a kickoff,
Yeah,
you
all I
have
do,
more
the
time
only
to
reason I
react.
do that is just to make sure he doesn't try to run the ball out, right?
Yeah, because they try to auto-run the ball out.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Pull this one out. They just play it a little smarter.
No, we've got Golston matched up against the corner on that side.
Yeah, well, you know what? It might work out okay.
With the pass.
No, we throw it to Marshall, except he dropped it.
The tight end
He's
was
got over
right
80
there, but he
catches,
just couldn't
and he
get the pass
dropped
under
it.
control.
I don't know what happened there.
Well, like I said, I think they're going to engineer this game to make it hard, right? And in the first half, we had lots of missed blocks and a very timely penalty and that kind of thing, right?
Well, maybe we can get Golston on the curl there. Or sorry, on the out there. We can.
Throw,
Yep,
and it's
you got him.
Bishop stops him at the 35-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Texas first down. So they have first and 10 here.
See, you did throw 21, you did connect with 21 passes to easily in one game once, right?
Yep.
So, you know, like there's no reason why you can't use that short passing game to replace the running game when they're going to line up like this, right?
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. He hits him.
Go, Marshall.
Brings him down at the 47-yard line.
Marshall getting it done out there.
Second consecutive first down.
But when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop it.
First and 10.
Oh, look at that. They actually moved him back onside there.
Yep.
Passing on first down. Rolling. And it's complete. Bishop records the tackle at the 39-yard line.
Well, we're going left and right, left and right.
Keep moving the chain.
The defense is allowing the receivers to get too far upfield on them and isn't making any plays to break up the passes.
Changing the play now.
See how that modifies the matchups.
Yeah, well,
Throwing on first down.
Got a more favorable matchup on Marshall there.
yep, and look at that. Oh, look at this. Go, Marshall! Touchdown!
Yeah, man.
Pass and catch.
Wow.
The quarterback went through his progression.
Yeah, he rumbles down the field with his, like, 62 speed, eh?
Yep. Well, he is getting pretty good at breaking tackles, though, I noticed.
Yep.
Right.
Well, he ran out of that one. "38-yard pass and run."
They'll get set for the
Yeah, it's not often I get one like that.
See, I think that you found the weakness that they are exposed to now, right?
And it's on its way.
They're focusing so hard on trying to stop you from running that they've basically opened themselves up to another type of play, right?
Yep.
You got to love this as an offensive coordinator. You're calling plays that get your team into the end zone.
He got all of that one. From the 4 to the 20. The visiting team.
Well, I could barely get down there in time.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
So they have first and 10 here. They give it to the halfback. Jones is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 28-yard line.
See, I'm getting beat up by the offensive line pretty good there too, right? Because I tried to move back inside there and I just couldn't.
Yep. Yeah, these guys are playing like superhumanly well today.
Yeah.
Pressure gets the pass.
Well, it's not like I gotta keep running, right? I already set my 3,000-yard rushing record.
Yeah. That was a pretty generous spot, giving themselves a first down there. Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. He was well behind the first down marker there still.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Bird sends a man in motion. Dives and
Get fingernailed.
at the 36-yard line. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
Second and 6. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Far in motion. Crossed by the left.
Oh, free blocking there. Did you see that?
Yep. But you know what? Our safety made the tackle in the open fild, so
Yeah,
that's
just
not a sure thing in this game.
Yeah, that's just so cheap though, right? Like, wow. Why can't that guy pick a good enough angle of pursuit to take him around those players that are locked up with each other?
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Dumps this one off to the right. Off and running. And he is bumped out of bounds.
Well, stopped him before the first down marker. If you get a sack here or some kind of backwards pass, like what happens sometimes, then you can still make this into a third down.
Just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
Nope, can't stop him from running right up the middle.
At the 38. Rudd showed a great burst of speed after
Yeah, he kind of just ping-ponged through that gap.
Nothing fancy either.
Yeah, I don't know how he found his way through there because that was pretty tight, but...
on the carry. Great fake.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Brings him down.
Oh,
Gotta hate those slants.
How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anywhere.
This has got to be the toughest game we had all season.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing short to the right
Nice.
side. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
That's what we like to see. And against that 94, 95 speed back, no less.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. We'll get the call again. Wade records the stop.
Well, he might have jumped offside for you, but he also went and made that play there, too.
Yep.
Bird back in the shotgun. Throwing short to his left.
Oh,
Nice.
I was hoping for an interception there, but
Well, you know what? Danny Jones is smart, though, right? He's got a lot of experience at that position. He just made the sure play and didn't try to do something fancy.
Shields leads the field goal.
that's your assessment of that, John?
That's my assessment of that.
Yeah.
Veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll
Yeah, I actually prefer it when they knock the ball down for, as to when they go for the interceptions, because I feel like the interception animations are more aggressive, and they're more likely to miss.
From the 4.
Yeah.
They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
Curls.
Calling an
I mean, there are
audible.
curls in that play.
I know. But this is just generally a better play than that one.
Pass play here on first down with the pass.
Because you've got Calvin Allen catching that pass over the middle.
Gains about 7 yards on that reception.
You know, that other play, if you want to throw the tight end out or whatever, I mean, that's great. But if they don't give you that, curls. Because it also spreads them out. Like that running back blocking in the backfield is just going to cause a defender to hang around in the middle and make it harder for you, right?
And it's complete. Brown with the tackle.
No, not necessarily, though, because he still has to choose a curl guy to cover, right?
Yeah, but just I don't like creating more traffic when I'm trying to throw a short pass in the middle anyway.
He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
I know. I like this play, though, because I get the extra protection.
Yeah.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, he will from once in a while, though. Like, his catch rating is in the mid-60s,
That's gotta be a little disappointing.
so he's not going to catch it every single time, right?
Just catching ball. But it looks like he's
Well,
really
let's see what we
having
can
a tough
do
time
here.
Keeping his concentration out there.
Oh, what's this going to look like? They're going to take a linebacker out there to cover him. Of course, that linebacker might be Doss,
Yeah.
so you never know.
Closing in with the pass.
Thank you, running back.
Yeah, somebody got in there and protected
That
you.
was
just.
Golston. I'm pretty sure that was Golston.
Yeah. Yeah. You got the suction block going on there. Good job.
I mean, he was running at a full clip. He could have gotten that guy's way.
Yeah.
Back to the game.
Conference title game, also known as How Much Can We Piss Off Pete Clark?
Well, you know what? I think winning the game is more important than keeping
So they
Pete
have
Clark
first and
happy.
10 here. Looks like he's changing the play.
Yeah, well, I guess if we don't win, then Pete Clark won't have a job.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab.
I'm not sure why he turned that way, and I'm not sure why he bounced off that guy either.
Well, that's okay. The end result is about the same anyway.
Have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert.
See, there are some interesting things you can do with this, like have a tight end out, a short curl, and slant pass.
Yep.
But I don't tend to run these as often. There's no real reason why. I just don't.
Mitchell makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. The home team have moved
But I like our
well.
more I like a more tight end oriented passing game.
It's first and 10.
Yeah, you just like to throw it to those big bruisers and watch them run over people.
The home team have handled
That's
this
definitely a
defense,
part of it.
John, as they've averaged over 8 yards per pass play on first down.
And the scoreboard helps tell the story.
He'll pass on first down. Looking for an option. Throws it. And the catch is made. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing
Wow.
Yeah, that guy was overrunning that.
Yeah, they gave you a generous spot there, I think.
Let's see
Yeah,
what
I only got 9 yards on that pass.
throwing on first down. Under pressure.
Oh, I couldn't get it to Allen. I wound up to throw it there.
Yeah, well, you had a total fail by the left tackle there, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. 2 more passes and you've still got the first down.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. Looks like he's calling an audible. surveys the field, throwing.
Ooh. That time they had that pretty well covered. But
Well, that guy turned around the wrong way, so the moment he did that, I was still going to throw it there. I was just waiting for Golston to clear the curl flat guy there.
Yeah.
Put the ball right at their
That's basically what I was doing there.
3rd and 4. Tigers come out in a nickel package. He sees something in the defense.
Damn nickel package.
With the pass.
oh well.
I hate that.
Kick the field goal, I guess. Then
Sometimes you just get those stupid overthrows.
Championship game, he's trying to force it.
well, you know what? That's one of those watermark moments, right? Where the odds are against you just because it's one of those
The
moments.
kick is up. He made that one easily. And with that score, they're up by a touchdown. The
Well,
home team
if we're still up by a
lined for the
touchdown.
kickoff.
Knock on not wood.
Yeah, we're not any worse off than we were after the first possession.
Booming kick downfield. From the 5. Just about ready for the first play of this drive.
But I'll tell you, I really need some help from the pass rush.
Yeah, you just had no luck on that front.
It's 1st
Yeah.
and 10. They'll go from the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Edwards with the stop at the 30-yard line.
He's looking pretty good running the ball. And I'll tell you, that sure takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback.
Rudd, the deep back, dropping back, goes over the middle. Jones makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. Bird flung that pass in there.
Yeah, he can really fire it in there when he needs to.
1st and 10. The corners are backing off. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Number 95.
Well, there's a way to push them closer towards a 3rd down punt, or a 4th down punt.
Great
Yeah.
pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare. And it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Rudd, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Rudd couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He doesn't blow through the hole. He needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The team
One more stop.
for the 4th quarter of
Yeah.
play. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Kansas City backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Bird scans the defense from the gun. Drops back, steps up with the throw.
Oh, okay, well, at least he dropped it.
Actually,
Wow.
it hit him in the shoulder pad.
May have tried to
Yeah.
put a little too
I think
much
he may have rushed that throw just a little bit too, right? That looked suspiciously like a
Hot potato pass.
Hot potato pass.
Yeah,
Like,
and that doesn't work so well in this game.
yeah, like what route is that guy running, right? You know, that pass came out so early that you couldn't even tell what route he was running, right?
Yep.
And when they rush a pass like that and cut the route off prematurely like that, that really is the result that you should get, right?
It's not the result you get in Madden 04, though. In
No.
Madden 04, that guy catches that ball, and we watch another 10 plays down the field.
Yeah, well, most of the time in Madden 05, he catches that ball too, but once in a while, they'll drop one like that, right?
So they have 1st and 10 here.
See, I think here, too, it's better to have this play because they've got double coverage on the wide receiver, which means if I audible to the outs, they'll still have double coverage on the outside guy.
Yep.
Unless they change their play.
On first down, looking downfield, scrambling.
You're not going to run away from him.
Yeah, but they had such dense coverage short. I think I had the right tight end free, but by the time I saw him, right?
Yeah, well,
It was already too late.
They had a spy in the middle too, right? They had a spy on you.
Yeah. On the bright side, that'll keep the clock running.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of those second and long situations that you try to avoid.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. Looks like he's calling an audible. Looking for an option, gets the pass off.
Oh.
Yeah, he got jammed there.
You had to wait for a really long time for that.
That
wow.
pass ended up like 5 yards too long there too.
He bumped into the guy that was going over to cover the and then they traded. I think in the future you're better off audibling that guy to a drag.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
how it was designed, but I wanted to try to throw it to the out because you see that work in Madden 04 all the time.
Yeah, but it doesn't work here because those two guys swap coverages, and then the guy covering him actually had a better position than the original guy would have, right?
But it also made it into a longer pass too. Oddly enough, if one ever needed that.
I think that was a lucky break, right? I think that was what that was.
I don't know. I think it worked out fine. Oh fuck, why did I didn't even want to press that button. I just pressed that button.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys and he gets good position.
That was just one of those situations where you press the wrong button.
Yeah.
But he'll drop a few like that one.
See, bad things happen when you go to the air.
Yeah, I know, but they're pretty much forcing you to play that way though. You don't really have a whole lot of choice.
Alright, well let's see what we can get here.
Slings it out left side.
Oh, fuck. Come on, man. Catch it.
Well, you could always swap someone into tight end 3 that has a higher catching rating.
Not anybody who could actually play tight end, though.
White, the motion man. Looking downfield with the throw.
Oh man, were you ever lucky there? Holy cow.
At the 50-yard line.
You know, I basically decided if they were going to try to play a deep zone on that side, I was going to try to throw it underneath them. That's exactly what I did.
Pushing right in your face on third down. For a shorter drop and a quick throw will usually beat that if you don't need a lot of yardage.
Look at they got man coverage on Parkman.
Yep.
As if he's some kind of receiving threat.
As if you're going to actually throw it to him.
At the 44-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
Wouldn't it be something if Parkman could actually catch?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's just not one of the things that he can do very well.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Drops back, looking for a receiver, and it's caught. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. Allen picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at third down. And this is the
third and inches.
Yep.
Less than a yard to go.
Third and inches.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Directing traffic. Number 94 makes the tackle.
Parkman doing the good work.
Yep.
Putting together a nice drive here.
Frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on third down.
So they have first and 10 here. Calling an audible. Going to the air on first down. Throws it, and he makes the grab.
They've been covering those out guys pretty well the last couple times that you've run that, eh?
Yeah, they have.
Total to 4.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. 7 yards to go.
Might have to try going the other way to a slant or something if they're gonna play the outs that tough.
Gets the pass off. This one is incomplete.
Come on, Mills. You can actually catch. There's no excuse for you to drop that.
That's right. If you don't die on the field, then there's no reason why you shouldn't hold on to it, right?
Throws it, and it's complete.
Is Marshall looking better on that side? No, not
No,
really.
he was covered. They were playing man coverage there, but that's okay.
So they'll bring up 4th down.
You might as well, I don't know. I mean, from here, can you kick a field goal?
What is our kick power?
It's a 47-yarder, right? I think. So I think you can kick a field goal from this far away, and you have the wind behind you.
Yeah, we'll try it.
We'll go back to the play on the field.
Fans want us to go. There's no way we'd make it. Not in Madden 05. In Madden 04, yeah, but...
Well, you'd have to throw a pass, right? And then you'd be at the mercy of the
From this distance.
random dice roll for the pass thing, right?
Now this is about as good as I can kick it.
Oh yeah, you made it.
And it's up.
And that's a red.
Kick is good.
Yep.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that.
And now we're
Hard
2
work
scores
pays
up.
off when you make a kick like that.
And he got all of that one. A great kick.
I believe we still got Wilkes doing the kickoffs here.
Yep.
We'll always have Wilkes doing the kickoffs.
Oh, probably.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. On the delay. And he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal.
That was
about
Danny
what
Jones
happens
out there.
when
Yeah, Danny Jones has made quite a few tackles today, actually.
And quite a few big tackles against quite a few hard to tackle guys. Hard to
Yep.
bring down guys.
That's because I keep getting pushed around by the offensive line, like I try to close up those running lanes, and I just can't.
Yep.
Pressure with the throw.
Oh.
Incomplete. Good push by the
And it hits
defensive line.
Marco Gooden there in
Every
the shoulder
quarterback
pad.
gets a little time to look
Yep.
over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Yeah, it's funny, but the conference title game here is always harder than every other game.
Yep.
That's what it seems like.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass.
Threw it in front of him.
Who's there to bring him down.
Threw it in front of him again.
Quarterback lets it go and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
The corners are backing off. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position, he uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed blockers.
Ugh.
Edwards with the tackle at the 45.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, that was close enough coverage that probably, well, at least it was contested anyway, but
The corners playing off a bit.
Well, these guys are like all Madden tight ends, too. They're going to be able to make those catches.
The 40. Carswell pulls
Yeah, you
him
got
down.
Walmart blocked out of the play yourself there.
Picks up good yardage on that play.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Getting the run. French takes him down at the 24. Gain of 6 on the play. They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line. Rudd, the deep back, dropping back, throwing.
Oh, come on.
Thomas brings him down at the 9. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
Man.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
I think I'm going to need you to score another one more time here.
Only one
I'll
man
do
in
my
the
best.
game. With the throw, he hits his receiver. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Tigers find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold
Audible
it.
X.
Tigers are ready to kick this one off. They'll return this one.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, you're going to have to talk a different language when it comes to the dome buttons because I don't know which button X
The offense
is.
has a chance to run away with this possession. They just have to be careful and protect the ball.
Oh, that's okay. Not a big deal.
It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, and this pass is complete.
Well, you had a little room there that time.
Yep.
At the 36-yard line. Jenkins, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Now maybe we can
Playing with him because he'll never hang
work
down
at this
the
like it's a
drive.
goal line and
That's
run a
something
couple of
he's
extra
always
plays
had.
here trying to get this first down.
And a soft touch.
Ooh.
Handed off to the fullback, and he picks up just enough for the first. He lowers his shoulder and powers his way to the first.
He put his head down and laid somebody out on that run.
1st and 10. Throwing on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Mitchell records.
Boy, they spend a lot of time moving guys around on that play.
Yep.
Jenkins will be looking at 2nd down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Tigers come out in a nickel package.
Man, they're playing everybody up every play, right?
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down.
Okay, we'll get a first down there. And we'll just keep chewing away on that clock.
Right
Yep.
around midfield.
Yeah, ideally, if they you either get a touchdown or they don't get the ball back,
Something in the defense.
right?
Throwing on first down. He's looking, throws it, and it's caught. Brown brings him down at the 48.
And that's why we have Marshall on the team.
Yep.
Ball on the 48-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Directing traffic. Looks like he's
Nah, I
changing
think I
the
like this
play.
better with that safety crowd in the line.
No. Yeah, you don't know what he's going to do, right?
With the pass. And it's
Go,
complete.
Marshall.
And makes
Yep.
the stop at the 37.
Yeah, now they're going to call a timeout.
Calls a timeout.
That's
They
one.
have 2 left. First and 10. Looks like he's calling an audible. Calling an audible. Calling an audible now. With the throw, and he makes the grab.
Oh, they're going to give you a little help there, too.
About
Yep.
getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
So it's a 15-yard penalty, not the incidental.
That being said, it
5-yard
stops the
baseline.
clock for them, so they don't have to use a timeout here, right?
Yeah, kind of chunky that, huh?
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead.
They're still pressing the line as hard as they can, huh?
Yep.
Throws out to the left.
Nice.
Sarah doing good work.
Now, you're almost in the position where you can run the ball 3 times here. You should be able to just about run the clock out.
The velocity it had on it.
I don't think you need to throw another pass now. I think you can run the ball
6 yards away from a touchdown.
and just about run the clock right out.
Changing the play now. Jenkins sends the man in motion, directing traffic. Hand it off to the back.
Now, what are you doing waving your hands around there, Bo Jenkins? You're not supposed to do that inside 2 minutes.
Yeah, really.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Well, you may have to go to the curls play one more time. I don't know, but
6 yards to go for a touchdown.
see, you should be able to run the clock down to about a minute. They're going to call a timeout here, right? To stop the clock when you get to 3rd down, right?
Could try throwing the curls here. I don't got the receiving team out there.
No, I wouldn't with this play now. Just see if you can get something from this.
Hand it off.
You got a touchdown.
That won't help you, though.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Well, it won't help you not get scored on. It'll help you in terms of the fact that they got to score twice now. But
Well, that was the big thing, right? You know, like I think that
The point after.
if they score on me one more time, that's probably okay, right?
And
Yep.
the extra point is good.
I just have to make sure it takes almost all the time that's left.
The home team are set to kick it deep.
oh god,
He got all of that one.
Well, he's still going to take the touchback. I just need to check a couple of things here. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Well, maybe it was. No, it wasn't.
you got it all figured out there? You all right?
I'm gonna go back with this, this, and maybe we'll go with this.
And we're back.
Okay.
First and 10. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Bird looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. And the catch is made. He's pushed out at the 20.
Making it out of bounds.
Yep.
That was deliberate, I'm pretty sure. You gotta watch that kind of thing, right? Because a lot of these AI teams aren't smart enough to try to do that kind of thing.
Well, thing is that if I can limit them to 4 yards on a pass play or 3 yards, I mean, I'm okay with that.
With the pass.
Well, we know nobody on this team can catch, though, so...
Well, that was Ben French, too, though, right? You can't really expect him to get an interception, even though that would have been nice.
Hey, he's as good at catching as some of our linebackers. I'll have you know.
True.
Line up in a 5-receiver
I say as if that means something.
Drops back, closing in, throwing. This one falls
Denied.
They drops additional people into the secondary.
That's the kind of thing you don't see in Madden 04.
Excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't
What's
have
that?
the blitzes off.
Just,
Well,
you know,
yes,
the defensive back
seeing the
challenging
defensive back,
that.
jump in there and bat the pass down, right?
Gets rid of it. And this pass is
Not to say they don't get knocked down sometimes, but, you know, you don't see them challenge a pass like that.
That's
Yeah.
what happened there.
Spike?
Yeah, they're probably going to spike the ball here.
Hill stops the clock with the spike. Second and 10. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Bird from the shotgun. Fires it out to the right.
Hot potato.
Yep.
Big hit
Except he
there.
didn't have a coverage guy tight on him that time.
Two-ton truck pulling a trailer.
The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Spike stops the clock. Ball at about midfield.
Just don't give up a big play.
Well, I'm trying not to. I'm backing everybody up.
Bird goes to work with an empty backfield. Pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's first and 10. Giving some cushion on the outside. Only one man back. Bird with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Incomplete.
There we go. Just flatten that guy.
Yep.
That's a good
Well,
job
basically,
of
that's what I'm doing here is I'm playing.
receiver can't make the
This
catch.
I called this 3-2 dime, but it's actually a quarter defense, right?
Throws out to the left. He hits his receiver. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Pass play here on first down. Looking downfield with the pass. Incomplete. No choice here.
Well, that didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah,
Nope.
they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Well, and they're close enough to the end zone now. They can't take advantage of their speed to outrun my players down the sidelines either, right?
Steps up into the pocket. And he can't find a way to keep his exit.
That was just a drop. Probably dropped that, though, because they don't have any timeouts. It might have been a deliberate drop.
Well, also, he was getting hit too, right?
No, he actually didn't get hit
Out
there.
of the gun.
No, the quarterback got hit, but the receiver didn't. And these guys are like all Madden receiving tight ends. They don't drop passes.
Option goes
So I
to
think
the
it was
end zone.
intentional.
Almost there.
Well, that's fourth down, and there's, what, 7 seconds left?
Yep.
14th play of this drive. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Drops back, steps up into the pocket with the
Yeah, there you go. You can tell that he's a linebacker out there, right? Because instead of putting his hands up, he defended the pass.
Yeah, but look at what happened here. I played press coverage there,
Yep.
and you see how Danny Jones jammed the slot guy?
Yep.
That's why that pass was overthrown. Because
I love this. I love this. It just hits him in the chest, and then his reaction is to just hit the guy.
Yeah.
Pass defense.
Well, that was a turnover on downs, and I think you can probably kneel and we can move on to the Super Bowl.
Yep. Yeah, they don't got any timeouts or nothing.
They've got no timeouts left, so this is it. And Marshall is the horse trailer player of the game with 12 catches and 2 touchdowns. So there you go. That was a hard-fought game.
That was probably the hardest game we had all season.
Probably, yeah. But sometimes you come up against these all Madden teams and they just don't allow you to run, right? Like they just shut the door.
Yeah. That's happened to me before, actually, in a conference title game.
Yeah. And then the big key is you have to be adaptable enough to realize when it's happening, you know? And once you made those changes and started throwing those quick, short passes, they just couldn't stop you, right? So, that being said, they had a respectable game on offense. And it was actually a very even game statistically. And they had the ball for 23 minutes. So there you go. There's Bo Jenkins with a 102.8 quarterback rating. Completed 33 of 40 for 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, including that long pass to Marshall. And you didn't do, you didn't have a great day by your standards, but you still did, run the ball more than 20 times.
And I had a mildly successful average per carry.
Yeah.
I guess I got like two runs for good yardage and then like 17 runs for a loss.
Yeah. So anyway, I think you did miss Easley a little bit because let's face it, he is a better pass receiver than Golston.
Well, but you know what though? Sarah was the one filling in Easley's shoes and he still did a good job.
Yep.
He didn't drop a pass.
He didn't drop a pass, that's for sure.
I expect Sarah to improve quite a bit after this game.
Yeah, but Marshall, he was the star of the game today.
Yeah, he's going to improve big time.
Yeah.
I know, I just rely on my tight ends a lot more. I think, personally, I have this, sneaking suspicion that tight ends are more likely to get to, because of the size of them and because of the toughness of them, they're more likely to hold on to the ball when getting hit.
Yeah.
Whereas I think that when wide receivers take big hits from linebackers and even these super Madden, all Madden defensive backs, and they drop it, I think that's because they're not as tough.
Yeah, that could be. There could be something to that. But anyway, look at who our defensive leader was. Danny Jones with 8 tackles and 3 pass deflections.
Yep.
Including that one big play on the 3rd down pass to the flat there, right? So, yeah. And we had a few tackles for a loss. We were the sack machine was completely shut out. We got no interceptions. Right? So, there you go. So, I guess if you had to choose a defensive player of the game, it would be Danny Jones. And you were 3 for 3 on field goals. And you know what? I know we were kind of waffling about whether or not to kick the field goal in that one situation there, but I think it turned out to be a very good decision to do it.
A very important one.
Yeah. And your one punt had a net average of 43 yards. So there you go. You punted the ball 50 yards downfield and they returned it 7. And Chris Bird had a decent day passing. He completed 62% of his passes.
Which is really something considering how tough you are on defense.
Yeah. But again, though, the longest pass he completed was 18 yards, right? And running the ball, well, they did make a bit of an effort to run the ball,
just about 100 yards on the ground.
And he had almost 100 yards on the ground, 4.2 yard average. But again, the longest run he had was 15 yards. So
but it's unusual to see the AI take such a balanced attack, though.
Yeah, but that's the big secret, though, to playing defense in Madden 05 is you have to play a lot of man under 2 and let them pick at you a little bit. And then once you get close enough that they can't, you don't need to worry about them breaking a big run or
Throwing it over your head.
or throwing it over your head, that's when you can tighten things out down and, you know, play press coverage or switch to a zone coverage kind of a thing, right?
Yep.
So anyway, they had one drop pass, right? That one drop pass, that's all they had. And it looks like their linebackers, they're Mitchell and Doss and Brown, they those guys gave you fits. The three of them combined for 29 tackles in this game.
Yeah, they were trouble.
Yeah. And, you know, tackling you for a loss. You got sacked 3 times. And then that was that one interception that you threw there. That was when you said you were fooled by the coverage.
That's right, yep.
Yeah, and that's the strong safety, right? And you don't typically see the strong safety covering a wide receiver on the outside.
No, that was really weird.
Yeah.
Just the way that looked was just really weird.
Yeah, well, every now and then they do something kind of unusual and non-standard. Anyway, he punted the ball 3 times for a net average of 30.6.
Which is really kind of crap.
Yeah. But anyway, there we go. We are the conference champions.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
And Chad Marshall is the player of the game with his 12 catches for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, what a Chad.
There you go.
Did I use that expression right?
You did. Old
Okay.
man asking for confirmation on whether or not he used the meme right.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I guess the next time we'll be back, we'll be playing in the Super Bowl. And
All right.
And we will find out who our opponent will be.
Indeed.
Until then,
I'm Rec B5.
and I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.